Our Star Smart Skycam time lapse of the pink shell today. Beautiful afternoon across southwest Florida after a cool start. Temperatures into the 50s this morning, warming nicely to around 80 degrees during the afternoon. And it looks like we've got more of these on the way Friday into the weekend. Weather looks great. We do have a cold front headed our way, though, this weekend. It'll bring a slight chance for some showers on Sunday, but really overall, no problems at all weather-wise here as we head into the upcoming weekend. By the way, the weather is going to be very nice here for tonight for something that is kind of rare. You want to make some time for this. This is coming up at about 11 o'clock tonight. I'd say between 11 and midnight. And this is kind of a unique meteor shower in the sense that it's a very brief one. It's actually where the Earth is actually going to be traveling, at least the Earth's orbit is going to be traveling through the tail of a comet called the Alpha Monoceratid meteor shower. Last time this happened in 1995, it was a pretty spectacular meteor shower. Now, this could either go towards a dud or it could actually end up being a pretty interesting event. But east-southeast, that's where you need to look. Right around 11 o'clock, there's potential for upwards of 400 per hour. That's possible. Now, don't be surprised if this thing doesn't pan out, because meteor shower forecasting, of course, is one of those things that's a bit on the difficult side. But the last time this happened, it ended up being a pretty good show. 67 degrees right around that time. So right now it does not look like it'll be too cool out there for you to get out and enjoy it. Should be a pretty decent sight in the east-southeast sky here right around 11 o'clock or 11:30 here for tonight. Clear skies across the region. That means no rain. Temperatures in the 60s and 70s now. Again, tonight's forecast, clear. Temperatures overnight falling into the low 60s by midnight. And then tomorrow morning, temperatures into the upper 50s to around 60. Tomorrow's highs back into the lower 80s. Not much going on right now. We do have these clouds coming in from the Atlantic on the East Coast. You see how they're moving from right to left. That is an easterly flow at the surface that is beginning to take over. Past few days, we've had a wind out of the north that's been a cool wind. Now with those winds coming out of the east, we're going to get a little bit more moisture. And then we're also tracking this out here to our west. This is our next storm system that is going to be making its way across the country, bringing a cold front through our area by Sunday with a chance for some showers. And that upper level weather pattern I was telling you about, that cool northwest flow that we've had, is going to turn more westerly to southwesterly as we head into next week. After a brief cool down coming up on Monday, we're going to see temperatures really crank up for Thanksgiving. We're looking at highs in the mid-80s coming up for Thanksgiving and Black Friday. And this pretty much tells the story here. Climate Prediction Center going with a high probability of above average temperatures here heading into the first part of December. Predictor tomorrow, skies will be partly cloudy. I think any showers will stay over on the East Coast, but we'll keep an eye on the possibility of maybe an isolated shower inland. But it looks like most areas will stay dry, and it looks like those temperatures again remaining warm here into your Saturday. 80 expected here for your Saturday afternoon, at least 80s expected area-wide. 58 tonight, clear skies. Tomorrow, 82. Light easterly winds. Ingman Marine forecast sees running 2 feet or less. East winds at 5 to 10 knots. Inland waters, a light chop. Here's your 7-day forecast. 82 tomorrow, 83 Saturday, 80 on Sunday with a slight chance for a shower with that cold front. Slight cool down behind the front on Monday. And then there you go, mid-80s in the forecast here, headed towards Thanksgiving.